Hey everyone and welcome back. In the previous video we went through the Rebla GTS as well as the Komoda. So in this video we'll be going through the Maxwell Vagrant, and this thing is priced at a staggering $2.2 million. It also has a trade price of $1.66 million, and you know the way of unlocking it by doing the heist as the leader, selecting this vehicle. So that's how we unlock the trade price. And going about to the vehicle itself, well, this vehicle is actually based off the Ariel Nomad in real life, and that vehicle is the jacked up version of the Ariel Atom. So this is like a mad off-roader in real life, and it is also very tiny in size compared to the other vehicles, as you can see. But as I said, this thing has got mad power in real life, and I'm hoping it is just like that in GTA Online as well. And the structure, the overall make is exactly like the real life one. It has got tons of switches and electronics in the dashboard. The tail section is somewhat similar to the real life with all those exhaust and the exhaust can at the end, and the entire engine structure is completely open, and all these structural parts is completely exposed. I really don't know how the engine is gonna cope up if we directly shoot at it. So those are some things which we need to test. And overall, the vehicle resembles the real life model very much. Personally, the front portion, I'm not a fan of it. The exposed radiator fan and all. That one design, I'm not a fan. And also the rear portion could have been slightly better, is what I think. And yeah, let's go check out the customizations and do the real life build of this. I'll be doing the tactical variant of this Ariel Nomad. And it's kind of a perfect off-roader kind of theme for that, so I think I'll go with that. First and foremost, we'll be getting the engine tunes.
This is the kind of engine I like to work.
And then we have the exhaust options, and there are quite a few of them. There is a dual pipe, so instead of the single pipe, there's a dual pipe there leading to the box. And then we have dual back box. This looks badass. We have quad exist. Oh, this is insane.
Long and hard.
And then we have the ribbed back box. This is just like the stock one. Whoa, we have the stealth exhaust pipes as well. These are pretty cool. I mean, you can't even make out that the exhaust pipes and boxes are there. This is what I'm wanting to get. There's also the real life build variant, which in which you can't make out the exhaust box as well. So I'll be going with this, no doubt. Next we have the fenders. We have the mudguards on the tires. So primary colored is not an option, so I'll be going with the stock ones. Next we have the hoods. This thing changes the back what is it, engine cover, I guess. So yeah, technically the engine is in the back, so the hood is what covers the engine. So what am I even thinking? Next we have the lights, as usual xenon. We have liveries as well. We have the basic camo, variety of camos. So these are not like special to this particular vehicle. These are all generic liveries which we had from gun running DLC updates for many of the weaponized as well as the armored vehicles. So yeah, these are all repetitive old ones, and I'll go with this stock one. Next we have the mirrors. We have primary mirrors, secondary mirrors, and the carbon mirrors. I'll probably go with the primary mirrors, the body painted ones. Next we have respray. We'll go with these gloss finish paints don't quite suit the car, so I'll be going with this red. Actually looks good with the blacked out body cage. It will be looking good. But I'll be going with the matte finish one. Yeah, the desert tan, the desert earth. I'll be going with the desert earth, I guess, or the desert tan. The other colors, well, for this build they don't quite suit, so yeah. Then we have the secondary color. The gray is good. The dark earth is also good. I'll probably go with the light gray for this, and change the primary to dark earth, so this kind of gives a darker, bolder color to the vehicle. So yeah, Next we have the trim color. Well, what does it even change? Oh, okay, it changes the suspension color. Well, I'll be choosing the race yellow. I mean, it looks good with the yellow colored suspension shocks. So yeah, we'll be choosing that.
Bodywork to match the driver.
Next we have roof. We have the roof rack, and then we have the spare wheel. The real life version has this, but there's also the tactical version which doesn't have the spare wheel. So for that purpose, I'll not be choosing the wheel, and also I don't like the wheel on top. That's my personal preference. And next we have the roof mounted lights. Whoa, this looks good. Just like the real life version, we have the projector light bar. I just hope the lights light up when we switch on the lights. It's a shame that Rockstar does all this work and the lights don't even function in many of the vehicles. And then the transmission just to top up the bar. Next we have the trunk, secondary, and carbon, no secondary, and no stock it is for the paint. Next we have the wheels, and just as it is the off-road build, I'll be getting the custom wheels. It kind of looks good. I personally like the Nevis. Okay, this looks good. Yeah, I'll be going with this. And hold on, let me get the livery, the basic camo one. This kind of adds to the somewhat off-road tactical finish. I personally like this one, so yeah, let me go with this. And we have completed the build of this vehicle. Let's take it out for a spin.
See you next time.
Low beam, high beam. Oh, look at the range of those lights. It's going so high up to the opposite building. Oh my god, that is so bright. What the heck? The top rack lights don't even work. And this is what disappoints me all the time with these Rockstar DLC vehicles. I mean, they make these beautiful vehicles and they don't let us see the dials. And in other cases, they don't give functionality to these additional upgrades and add-ons. That's the disappointing part. Well, the interiors, the instrument cluster is just like the previous Ocelot Locust. So nothing much is changed in this other than having all these ridiculous amounts of buttons and switches. That's the crazy thing. This thing sounds so insane. The handling is pretty good. I mean, the acceleration is also insane. Look at the handling. The suspension is very soft. It is riding like it's on cushion or something. And going for the speed and the overall top speed and all, this feels very fast. Look at this thing fly. It has already surpassed 120, 130, almost 142 miles per hour. This is insane, guys. This is one of the fastest off-roaders right now, if I'm not wrong. Looking at how fast it is going. Let's take it out for an off-road test. Oh my god, look at this thing fly. The plus point is that this is so tiny and it is, it doesn't have a lot of weight in it. So it is very easy to, go around this off-road terrain without much stress or anything to the vehicle itself. Look at this thing go. It's like flying through this rough terrain. This thing is crazy, guys. So tiny and yet packed so much power in it. Let's check out the grip. Well, it does have a decent amount of grip, so that's pretty good. Well, boy oh boy, I didn't quite expect the handling and all to be this good. Look at this thing fly again. So as I was saying, this vehicle is pretty good and the off-road people are definitely going to love it, as this is one of the fastest off-roaders both on and off the road. So my verdict, apart from the physical appearance, the handling and all, it's just too good, guys. The physical appearance is personal preferences. It varies from people to people. So, but other than that, this vehicle is really good. I just like it for the off-road point of view. For the appearance, I wouldn't keep it for a long duration, so it will be here for a small time. Apart from that, the customization build came out very well. I kind of like how this build turned out. So yeah, that's with that. Do drop the video a like and also subscribe if you're new to the channel, as I'll be making more such awesome and useful videos in the near future. Thank you all and have a good day.